Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose, and this is your Daily Tarot reading for Wednesday, August 8th, 2022. We have the Wednesday, August 8th. Where am I? Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. I'm sorry about that. 3 is the number for new beginnings, for communication, for having fun, for being creative. I was gonna say we have 3. We have 4 cards today. I love that message. We'll get into it. But it's about communicating your ideas, communicating the creativity and the visions that you have to spark these new beginnings. It's about this connection between our mind, body, and spirit. And when we can work together in a way that's conducive, we can really create magic. And so I love that for the date. There's magic to be had in this day. And it really comes from the strength that we feel from inside, right? We've created this space of stability and security these past couple days, and just knowing that we're going into a new direction is really giving us, I feel like, a breath of fresh air, right? Because sometimes closing a cycle, closing a journey can be hard to say goodbye, to walk away, to, stand by yourself, to move forward, right? And so today's not any different, but just very quickly, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords. But what I'm seeing, what I'm getting from this right away is that the time to worry is no more. And it's time to take calculated action that helps us move forward in a way that's going to help us grow and succeed and leave what hurt us before in the past behind. And so we have this Ten of Swords in reverse here, and when we be upright, this is like things stabbing us in our back, right? Just being at our wits end, dead end, at the lowest of the lows, right? Where we cannot get up and move on anymore, right? But there is a beauty in that spot, because I feel like that's kind of where we were, right? This ending of a cycle. And when it ends and turns around, we are ready for a new beginning, because when we turn this frown upside down, essentially, these swords come out of our back. And yes, there's darkness in this card, but black is also, darkness, there's black in this card. And black could be seen as negativity, yes, but it's also the color for protection, right? And so in this space, we're protecting ourselves, we're preserving our peace, and we're letting go, and we are releasing the things that no longer, deserve to take space up in our lives, in our minds, our beliefs that aren't, really helping us move forward. We're getting kind of like a makeover in that, or I wouldn't even say makeover, it's just today to know that we're letting those things go so that we can finally move forward in a way that makes us feel comfortable and safe and secure, especially with this Knight of Pentacles after. But even that, when we look at this Ten of Swords, there's this Roman numeral 10 down here, and it's like an X, and it reminds me of a crossroads, right? We are at a crossroads where we are leaving these things behind and moving forward, or we can choose to stay here. But right, that is the decision that we have to make right now, as cycles are kind of popping back up because we are moving forward. That's not an indication that we're going in the wrong direction. It is really just it's an indication that we're actually going in the right one, because we have the opportunity in the moment to make a new decision, to do something different, right? That's why those things come back around again, not because we're doing bad, but because we actually are going good, and it wants to test us, but just know that, we have the choice to move forward or to stay where we are. But what we're doing is moving forward, because we're waiting instead of okay, let me back it up. We have this Knight of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords. And them together, I like it because it actually calms this energy down. But when we're looking at this, the Knight of Pentacles is known for being extreme in the way that he doesn't know how to take action, where he's waiting for his call to action, right? He's the only knight out of all of them whose horse doesn't move. Sorry, the mouthful is trying to get out. And so he's just holding his power. He's holding his job, his career, his finances in his hand, and he knows he's supposed to do something with it, but he hasn't been told when, right? He's waiting for the call of his king to do it. And then we have this Knight of Swords in reverse, and when it is upright like this is like taking action without waiting for the call. You have the idea, you're just going after it. You're ready to fight without anybody telling you who you're gonna fight, where you're gonna fight, what you need to fight, right? You're just going out there willy-nilly. It's like you just got elected to be a knight, and you're just like, I'm about to show this king what's up. But with it being in reverse, we are thinking about the action that we're taking before we take it. So it's like, it is that call to action. This Knight of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords being in reverse, it's like this time of like waiting. Instead of like going out there willy-nilly, we're thinking about the things that we want to do, and we're making the action that's best going to serve us moving forward. And that's what this, I love this Six of Swords here. I feel like, again, touches on this this Ten of Swords in reverse of like, yes. So we've gone through some hard times. We're going to pick up where we are, and we're going to move forward regardless. We're going to take our family, we're going to take, all that we are, all that we have, and we are going to move forward to clearer and calmer waters, because that isn't like the past, and keeping it with us and holding on to it isn't helping us succeed, right? So we're going to let go. We're going to take this next step to move forward in a way that's, beneficial to our transformation and our growth that we've been doing, and that allows the ideas that we've been coming up with to really start to take on a life, right? Really start to grow, really start to build something that supports us and that supports our success, right? 6 is the number for, again, peace, balance, harmony. And it's that reminder to zoom out of the little picture and to look at the big picture again, and to find that peace in what you're doing, and to find that balance, because there's this energy within all of these things, because we are talking about swords. So there's a lot going on internally with what we're trying to change. And it is this big push move forward. Though my fears are trying to stop me and I'm not sure where to go, and I'm, used to be down in the dumps, and this journey's been long, I'm still going to pick myself up and move forward. And yeah, there's still maybe some things that I have to work through, or some fears that I have to let go of, but I'm going to get there, because I believe that I can get there, and that I am choosing to put this wand in my hand, and I am choosing to be the leader that moves this boat forward. I'm choosing to go clearer and calm waters, and I am no longer staying stuck, right? See how it was like we were at this point of a crossroads, and then it's like we've chosen within this reading to move forward, to not be stuck at this impasse of taking action and not taking action, of just moving, of making the choice to transform our situation and to find the solution to the problems that are kind of coming up for us. So I love that. That's a big day. It's a big day, like energetically, but even just for ourselves and emotionally and intellectually, to make these decisions for ourselves and what we want. And that support our ideas, and that bring us in the direction of this new beginning that we're on, because that's ultimately what's so exciting right now. So we have 16, 17, 18. Geez, pay attention to ones, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. I'm telling you, because today 2 plus 8 is 10, and 10 reduces to 1, and 1 is a new beginning. It's being authentic, it's being strong and confident. So all of these things that are coming up are pushing us to make a new choice, to start a new beginning, right? They're pushing us to not be scared of the fears that are coming up and showing face, but to be strong in despite of that, and again, start a new journey, make a new decision in the balance that you've created for yourself, because you are a strong, stable foundation. And there are going to be things that try to rocket throughout this journey in life, in the world, as a human, in this existence. And that is, I feel like, one of the things that constantly comes up is this choice to stay stable, right? Is this choice to stay secure, to make balance when things, are a little bit chaotic. And I hope that made sense. And I didn't run off a little bit too far there at the end. Yeah, because at the bottom we have the 8 of Swords, and that's about keeping ourselves bound, about keeping our own selves in the dark, hiding behind these things that might be scaring us. And what's fun, or what I love when I see this card, because then we know that it's only us and it's in our head, that it's actually not the circumstances that are around us, and that we can get through it if we just take the blindfold off, right? If we just zoom out of this small picture that we're looking in, and we find that strength from within to move forward. So a little bit longer today, but I really enjoyed this message. So if you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the daily tarot reading.